55 and welcome back to Subnautica. So the last two episodes have been building and resource gathering. We got to visit the the jelly mushroom cave. We've got a few new friends to stay with us. Let's go throw them in the water for right now. We have a Oculus and an Eye. There goes the Oculus. And there goes the Eye. Now we can actually get a better look at these guys. Unless you're dead. Are you dead? Could have swore that you weren't dead. I might have hit you though. So you're probably dead. But it doesn't say that you're dead. This thing's AI might just be a little mess, so we'll just eat you. We'll have to get another one. Oh my gosh, pick up the fucking... Okay, we have lots of things to put away. We have this I want to go and plant. Because, oh yay, those two are up. Let's get that thing out. Back down. Okay. Under. Whoa. No. No. There we go. We have an egg. We can go put away and plant that later. Lithium. Magnetite. Let's go throw the egg in its space. Now this is supposed to sink to the floor. And it is now pulsating. And in a couple days... What is it? Let me do an exact... blueprints... Habitat and installations... We want the... alien containment... Organisms raised from birth in captivity often exhibit unusually passive behavior. So they turn into... They're still vicious, but not towards us. If we put them outside of the containment into the open water, they'll turn hostile again. Where does it say? Probably not in that. Alien eggs. There we go. Evidence suggests that a substantial number, if not all, of the local species reproduce through egg laying. Eggs can be found resting on the sea floor, buried beneath detritus, or even wedged into cracks in the rocks. Different species likely favor different biomes as their nesting grounds. Eggs discovered in the wild are in some form of natural stasis, likely awaiting ideal conditions in which to hatch, or the delivery of some vital enzyme which will kickstart the process. It is impossible to calculate the species of the egg from the exterior. However, it may be possible to simulate a hatching response if an egg is relocated to a suitable alien containment, and that is a lie. Impossible to calculate the species of the egg from the exterior. A lot of them are pretty obvious. Some not so much, but they're pretty much all extremely obvious. Okay, I don't know where it is, but it's a couple of in-game days that it takes to hatch. So it can stay in there for now. We'll grab the rest of it. Nope. Let's start the day actually, like I said we were going to. Which means we want diamonds, we want magnetite. Never mind. We want upgrades. We want MK1. Yes, back down to 200. That's fine. So now we come and we grab... throw a bunch of you guys in here for now. Get in there. You guys as well. Just makes it a lot easier. Okay, so we have you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go and convert these. We need that. Then we need this. We need a second one of those. And I know that we need ruby, which is over here. I think just 3. Now, enameled glass. We have stalker teeth somewhere. My cat's having a lot of fun right now. There we go. And we have glass. We only need 1, I believe. 2. No. Wait, there. Here we go. Yep, that's all we need. Now, this will help us go down to... I'll show you. I think it's 600? 500. So we can go just to the Degasi place. So, let's go farther. This one, I do know exactly what that is. It goes down to 9.
All systems online.
Okay, go back in. Thank you. Watch where you're clicking. This is not going to be an entire episode of that. So we can now go down to 900 meters before being crushed alive. Don't jump. Oh yeah, you're still down here. I want you. I want you. Fine. Oh, you get to go into here. Not you. Glass can take that back. Stalker teeth don't belong in the glass. Though they help make glass. You're going to have this in here. We're going to have a couple different rows of you. because these things are used for materials. For now, start with that. Don't need any of that, please, and thank you. We do need you guys. We don't need. I don't think. We don't need. You can get dropped off. I'll deploy you outside in a minute. Okay. Grab a little bit more water. That should do it. Now batteries. It's fine. That's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. We are ready to go. I almost fell in the water.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
No! That was stupid. Don't look up to go up. I'm not always stupid. There are some times when I'm actually rather intelligent that it's scary. Mostly to myself. It's scary. There we go. Oh, hello. How are you? You just... I think it's a migration thing. You like just crowd around this area sometimes. Okay, now let's turn back on what we need. We are heading down there. Pronto. What do I have? Oh, power cell. Okay. We have 100% on our CMOT though, so. Yeah, I'm watching you. We've been to that one already. We want this one. We want that on. Oh! I want to go here. They're, I think, kind of in the same direction, but don't need the aft. Leave our base on. Leave the CMOT on. Bye bye, son. See you in a few minutes. We don't need the Reaper Cave opening. I almost go towards that quite often. I think we need to change the base's color so we can stop trying to go to a different location. Caves Field and proposed Degasi. So let's go. Onwards. Should have grabbed a snack. Have a snack. I was wondering, like, we shouldn't be heading into the Grand Reef yet. We want to go over here. We should have made the... I don't know if you saw it in our base building episodes. The two ahead of this one. Oh, hello. We've been to you. I think you're the one that's by... Second officer. Oh, no, it was like right over here that we found. Gates? Gates! Up and over. There's this... just the briefest of introductions to this one creature. Right down here? Yes, we are. That dude, if you have seen, he is bigger than the... I'm sorry, fishies! He's bigger than the Reaper. So I kind of hightailed it out of there a little bit. Not only was it getting night and I didn't want to deal with bone sharks, I didn't want to deal with him. Considering we lost the first sea moth to the Reaper. And I was pretty sure that he'd take a good bite out of us. Okay, just an instant. Now there's a lot about the creatures who have built this place. I don't feel right taking these. I'll read this and tell you. You know what? We're gonna get into a little oxygen. Traveling oxygen. Alright. We don't need to go in, but we do need to open this. Data downloads, alien data, terminal data, Alien Sanctuary Alpha. Alien Sanctuary Alpha, architectural information has been downloaded regarding this antechamber. The ceiling fixtures, the structures mounted to the ceiling of the cavern cast a low green light over the data hubs below, but they are also regulating the pH level of the surrounding water and emitting a low frequency sound wave. It is possible the intent was to ensure ideal conditions for a practical end, but their purpose may also have been ceremonial or even recreational in nature. Aesthetics, ornate in design, the cubes mounted on the pedestals are not being drained of power, suggesting they served some more symbolic purpose. Similarities to old Earth religious iconography. I know, maybe coincidental, but they may also indicate some shred of ancient cultural history. So, pretty much what they're saying for this is they're like flowers on a grave. The cubes aren't being used right now by these guys. But other than for purple tablets, we really don't need any. We've got 3 at home. By the time we need more, we'll have more than enough. More than our fair share. So, we'll let these guys, if these are truly tombstones and these are their flowers, we'll leave them alone. But that's a little thing that I just wanted to show everyone. We'll gather other flowers later. Let's grab our beacon and continue our way. jump out. We're going to take you. Okay. So yeah, there's that. Blueprints. What do we still have? Equipment. Oh, the reinforced dive suit. We can't make this yet, that's why I haven't done it. But essentially what this is doing is we'll be able to go in hotter sections without burning to death unless we touch said fire. Like where I have that spot indicated for thermal power source. We can go down there, build the thermal plant, and not be disintegrated. And these things, tiger plants won't be able to hurt us anymore. So we can go right up to them and laugh at them. Okay. Enough tomfoolery. Where are we heading? There we go. Now we are going to head backwards a little bit. So we can go and get to the... Where are we? That way. We're going to jump out. We are going to... You know what? No. This isn't... You're not supposed to be there. We have a hierarchy, and you are not part of that. There we go. And so,
Welcome
Lisa, you
aboard,
gotta
Captain.
come over here. I need a second chair. I have a chair over here. It's not cold enough for my winter jackets. I don't need to throw that over top of my laundry basket. So I only have my lap in the one chair, and the cats won't share. Over there. There is, I think it's over there where I've hung out before, but there's a certain Leviathan. Where are we going? There's a couple Leviathans that like to hang out on the edge of the map. So we'll go play with them later. Ooh, can we go down here? We can't. And now we're gonna keep a close eye on our surroundings. Will we try? Hello, Warper. Don't you do it. Where are we? It's right below us. Crap. There we go. You son of a bitch. Why are you not on number 4? Leave me alone. I told you, leave me alone. You should leave me alone. We're heading down over here. Ah, sorry, Reggie. Haha. Hey, big guy.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area.
No
Unable to
shit.
confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Can you get a... Here's a visual of it. pretty sure it did not originate. I'm gonna go grab little Guppy. Asshole warper. I'm gonna go back down. Don't you dare! We're gonna go under. I have done this before. Just get in there. There we go. Now we're safe. I love these guys. I love the sounds they make. I love the way they look. That's almost for everything in here. Now, put this away. Warper, you're an asshole. We haven't even scanned you. I'm constantly calling you an asshole. I don't drink coffee. I'm a tea person, but I said we'll scan everything, and we're going to scan everything. Might be the little things that I'm not so great at. Swim charge fins. Wirelessly charges your handheld tool while you swim. Oh, we haven't even built those, have we?
Acquired.
Did we?
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, we'll this one first.
Please stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
So, as we know, we're sick. Some of our crew who had survived have succumbed to this sickness already. The Degasi were going through the same thing. Now, I think I read the thing, but they disappeared 10 years ago. So, if they didn't cure themselves and find the... I mean, how often Maida went searching around? She mustn't have been very adventurous for all her talk if she didn't find the quarantine enforcer platform. Or many of the other... You see me. Don't see me. But there's a lot of things that it's like, how did she find them?
Integrating new PDA data.
Into the stupid building. Let's go over here. Let's grab that one.
Integrating new PDA data.
Excuse you. Misu wants to spot Evelyn since she was sitting up there hitting her in the head.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, yes. Data, okay, so... Oh yeah, the Altair rescue. That's not what we're looking for. I see voice log. Environment log. Tutorials. Dilemma.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than 1 kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Well,
Near blueprint acquired.
sorry, that didn't entirely go as planned.
I have had it with
Disaster.
you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief.
Nope.
The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your
Stop
sea
doing
base?
that. Stop
I'm going
doing that.
outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Well, and that's how this space got destroyed.
Near blueprint acquired.
Mr. Crab, Squid out there is still hanging around. I don't think he's happy with all this fighting here, so let's dim it down a little bit. And then make it even brighter.
New PDA data.
Okay. Do we have this? I don't know if we have that. We probably do. And there's not much else in here that we need. Yeah, no, that was it. That's why we came here. Okay, so next. Oh, risk taking. This is why he was getting mad.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Toted home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord? Or
Hi.
it got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
I need to go get food. Okay, and then it was disaster, and now here's the last boss.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops.
Man.
Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Calorie intake recommended.
I just ate. So yeah,
Vital
Everyone-
signs stabilizing.
there you go. Everyone met an unfortunate end. And up we go. We'll go get more to eat in a minute. But that's all the time I have for this episode. So I hope you guys have been enjoying. We got to kind of close the case of what happened to the Degasi. We got to meet a crowd squid. We need alien data to scan. Oh, orange tablet. Yes, we have this. This device hums slightly and displays an orange lit symbol resembling an N. It may offer a way to interact with compatible technologies. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll find out. And we'll read about the crowd squid next time too. So I really hope everyone has been enjoying, and I will see you guys later. Okay, bye.